Guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Encased. We are at the moment in the cathedral. Finished up the quests for the church. We did get the... what was it? Special implant, of course. And we were given an opportunity to join the church or join their cause and use Maelstrom as a source of energy, but we didn't do that. So I think that was maybe the first opportunity we got to join a faction. Right now I want to get the other thing we need, a Anomaly Protector, which we can get from where do we need to go? Picnic neutral zone. Maelstrom radiation is detrimental to everything, including Maelstrom beacons. For the devices to work as long as possible, you need some equipment to protect them. So let's do that. First, though, let's go to Magellan Station. Stock up on a few items. We used a lot of the Energon and also medkits. Still have plenty of Chronos points though, so we also need to store some loot. Slight encumbrance. And we need to decide who to support in the Junktown election. Jetpack. Canister. Yeah, the Mobius manipulator. Apparently it doesn't do anything special when using it on a active Mobius, so just another relic with heat resistance. Severe penalties though: deafness -1, initiative -4. Store that too. Primus helmet is actually useful. High capacity power cell. Let's keep one. 6 kilograms of water. Unidentified relic. Not that great. Maybe sell it. Could use some more ammunition for the dart gun. Spare parts. Well, let's maybe store them all. Maybe take the shotgun out of storage. Don't have a lot of handgun ammunition. It's an alternative for Crom. Something like this, maybe. And let's head to Magellan Station. Not sure how to sport in the election yet. Bethany or Kurt. I think it's also possible to run for mayor ourselves.
Come on in.
If we want to. Also, we have a lot of skill points. Might want to spend some of those.
Floor level, -1, lobby. Floor level -4, laboratories and hospital.
Alright, let's see what we can craft first. Nothing we need here. Is there another workbench? Chemistry workbench. Well, first let's talk to Zarent. Get 10 energons. 6 medkits. That's it.
Later.
See if we can make ammo for the dart gun. Yeah, we can, but only 5. Looking for a chemistry workbench. Well, alright then. This should suffice. Hopefully.
Floor level, -1.
And let's get to the picnic neutral zone. Right, the skill points. 90 available. Let's maybe get survival to 60. 60% chance to retain the ammo casing after firing. More carrying capacity. Very useful. And 3 times more experience for exploring a location. Probably not that useful in this stage of the game. Plus we will increase cookery to 60. Maybe that will give us a few recipes or something. So 30 points needed. What does 90 give us? Get over yourself. Guts 10 required. Evasion plus 10 at night. Regeneration plus 10. Sounds very good. And as long as you travel without companions, hunger and thirst are no threat to you. Well, I'll keep the team together. Seems to be working out fine, so finally let's end the preparations with reloading everything. The car floats gently over the road, swaying lightly on bumps. You turn the steering wheel, look around now and then. Glancing through the windshield again, you notice something interesting in the distance. Right, we'll probably want to take a closer look. You pull over to the side of the road, not too far from the road. There's a shallow lowland overgrown with thorny bushes. That's where you leave your car. Once back on the road, you head out into the desert, hoping you haven't missed anything important. You notice several mounds alongside the road. Looks like someone picked a spot for a small graveyard. You hear a muffled voice from nearby, staticky with interference, as if it's coming through a walkie-talkie. If anyone can hear me, please help. Ignore the call for help and walk past. I don't think we saved our game. Well, let's locate the source of the sound. Straining your ears, you quickly find the radio lying on the ground. It's damaged, as if it had been hit with a heavy object, but still working. The crackling voice from the radio sounds again. Please somebody, if you can hear this. I've been buried alive. I don't know how long, how much longer I can last. Try to find this buried person, probably a zombie or necroid.
Somebody help!
Forest burial ground.
Can anyone hear me?
Who is this? Damn it, it doesn't matter. Listen, I've been buried alive, please. I need help. I don't want to die like this. Let's first have a conversation with this guy. Ask what happened. He takes a deep breath. Well, I'll be careful with that. Not to use too much oxygen. A group of blacks were escorting me and 4 others. We didn't know where we were going, but we had an idea what they planned to do with us. One of us tried to break free and injured a guard. As a result, everybody but me was shot. I was left alive and ordered to bury the bodies. The connection is about to fail. Adjust the frequency to reduce the interference. After making a few simple adjustments, you're able to hear the buried man's voice again. I remember that while I was digging, the guards were eating something. They left behind their trash. And the radio starts getting staticky again. Adjust the frequency to reduce the interference. I remember there was a heap of some kind of metal junk nearby. You're losing the signal, so let's try to increase it. I remember there was a tree across the pathway from where I'm lying. Also. And the radio goes silent. Try to recall the buried man's story. He and 4 others were being led somewhere by some blacks, presumably to get rid of them. So this is probably a bunch of oranges. One of the prisoners tried to escape, wounded the guard, resulting in all the prisoners except for the buried one getting killed. He was forced to dig graves for the others. The guards were eating while he was digging. They may have left traces of their meal. There was a pile of metal junk nearby, and there was a tree growing across the pathway from where they left him. Right. Several unmarked graves. I don't see any junk. Any trash? Well, there is a supply barrel. Not sure what we discovered. 2 hours have passed, so he is dead. Empty beer bottle. I think this was probably the grave we should have dug up first. Stack of equipment. And also beer bottles, I think. This should be it. Still the guy is a necroid. Right, also beer bottles here. Beer bottles everywhere. Right, I want to try again. Can we actually save this guy? Right, beer bottles. Beer bottles, but no equipment or components and beer bottles. Stack of equipment. Again. And beer. This might be it. Maybe. All right. Paul Conroy. So this is a... Well, there also should be a tree across from the path, but there are quite a lot of trees in this area, and a lot of graves have equipment and beer bottles. So I guess this is hard to get right on the first try.
Hello?
The orange's face flushes red and his breathing gets strained as he flexes his arms and frantically scans the horizon. Damn, I feel like I have been born again. I never noticed how much space there is around me. Okay, thank you, I owe you my life. It was possible to have children under the dome. I'd name the first one after you. Seriously? Say that now would be a good time to compensate you for this miracle. Or just shake hands. I don't even want to think about what would have happened if not for you. Of course I'm sad about the guys, but there's nothing I can do about that. I'd love to find those black jerks though, just to see the look on their fat monkey faces. So, elaborate what exactly happened. Like I said on the radio, they led us like cattle to the slaughter, me and 4 other guys. One of the guys couldn't stand it, lost his nerve and pounced on the blacks. He wounded one of them, but the only result was everyone getting shot except me. They spared me so I could dig the graves. So I was digging my friends. 4 corpses lying nearby and these bastards sat down to eat as if nothing had happened. After that, they all lit up cigarettes. I asked if I could have one. I ate a full. I knew what came next, so it was sort of like a last wish. But these absolute fuckers said no. Let that sink in. At least one of them got it bad, the one who was wounded before. He was sitting up against the tree across the road. I hope that prick is wormfoot by now. And that's basically it. They kicked me on the head and I woke up in the dark. They threw that radio in the box with me to mock me, except it wasn't as broken as they thought. So why are you handcuffed? Yeah, it's pretty damn obvious from where I'm standing. Apparently the blacks aren't able to communicate with anyone unless he's handcuffed. Well, that and me and the guys being dangerous criminals, etc. Criminal and muscle not available. Come on, I'm no stranger to it. You just need to find someone who can take these off and I'm good. So, how are you feeling right now? Bit dizzy, but I think it will pass. My leg still hurts. I hope it's nothing serious. I don't really give a shit. Main thing is I'm alive. Draw on your experience as a survivalist to examine his wounds. Just use medicine, I guess, or White Wing, maybe. The orange stands still while you examine him. You find he has a gunshot wound in one leg and an abrasion on his head. He may have a concussion as well. Treat his wounds using whatever you have at hand. You clean and bandage the leg wound. That's enough for now, but he should get more thorough medical attention soon. And you're helping me out. Are you my guardian angel or what? Well, goodbye to you. Well, not so fast. There's something else. One of my friends who got snuffed, his grave is next to a tree. He took a relic from some facility. So I guess, well, take the relic for yourself. Kinda like a reward for me staying alive. His grave is next to a tree. Well, I think almost all the graves are next to a tree. I don't think we found a relic here. But it is the only grave with a large tree.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. I'm sorry, bro. I got a jet.
Unknown relic, fortitude plus 20. And evasion minus 10, initiative minus 3. $81 points available. Right, we got a level up. Attribute points, not a thing in this game. A safety, 1 perk point. And save the skill points for now. Katarzyna could use a anagon. And let's see, we need a Anomaly Protector. There was nothing in the quest that mentions where we should get that, how we can find it. Can be found at picnic, and that's it. Hide the weapon.
As she sees you, Audrey puts her steaming mug aside.
I knew you'd turn up. I've got one question before you say anything. What's your opinion of the council?
Right, she's referring to the council meeting. It was a rather depressing event. Well, we don't care that much about politics.
Melville's face droops with disappointment.
It sounds like you went to the council meeting for the food. If you'd paid the least bit of attention, you'd have noticed the message behind all of Nakamura's words and deeds. She wants us to depend on one another and stay under her control. I don't know about you, but that scares me and makes me angry. I came up with a motto for the picnic long ago. We're a neutral zone, but not outcasts. We're ready to cooperate when it's needed for the common good, but we will not be used as Nakamura's or anyone else's soldiers.
Her fists are clenched, but she quickly calms down.
Well, we agree. We also don't like Nakamura and her need to control everything.
Audrey sips at her drink.
If you're here, it means you need something from Picnic. That's good, because we need something from you, too.
Alright. Probably need to run another errand. We are here because of the emulator project. We need an Anomaly Protector.
The Anomaly Protector. I can teach you how to make one and give you the necessary materials, but we'll need something in return, of course. The family was supposed to join Picnic. They sent a message a couple days ago that they were headed in our direction, and that's it.
She offers her hand.
Right, apparently the Jensens were on their way to join Picnic. Why wouldn't you save them yourself? Well, we are ready to help, I guess.
Audrey looks down at her Kairos.
All right, I know they were coming from the southeast of the dome. On the edge of the maelstrom, they said. Just walk out and meet them. Remember, you're looking for the Jansen family.
Alright then. But do we have a location? Settlers campsite. And there's also a so-called camp of the first settlers. The path to the camp is probably known to the FOBs. Nothing on the Jensens live somewhere in the southeast of the dome. Somewhere. That could be anywhere. Well, settlers campsite, not export. So I guess we will head in that direction. Some ammunition, and is there anything else we need? Right, a lot of cars available if we want another one. Let's trade. Weapon repair kit. Or weapon upgrade kit. And I guess we need to check out the settlers camp. But I guess that's something for the next episode. I'll make a cut here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.